Nation family wagwan, says my peeps. They are back with another video. So soldier fatally shoots Skillibeng in central Kingston. And soldiers involved in fatal shooting incident in central Kingston moved. JFJ condemns fatal shooting by soldiers at SOE checkpoint, calls for urgent investigation, my peeps. And FLA suspends permit of man in New Kingston gun video. So my peeps are them topic that we are going to discuss right now. So firstly, I'm going to read the article with the fatal shooting of a man by soldiers in central Kingston, and then we are going to read the article where they stated that soldiers that are involved in fatal shooting incident in central Kingston moved. So we are going to read the two articles first, then we can watch the video with the man in the altercation with the police, with the soldier, and then afterwards we read the thing with the JFJ same way. So right now we can get down in the article, my peeps. So here we go. Soldier fatally shoots Skillibeng, not the artist, in South Side. So the Corporate Communications Unit, the police's information arm, has confirmed that a man was shot and killed by a soldier or soldiers on Monday afternoon in Southside, Central Kingston, in close proximity to a security checkpoint. The police have not established the identity of the deceased, but he is said to be known as Skillibeng in the community. Unconfirmed reports are that he attempted to move a security barrier and subsequently got into an altercation with a soldier. He was reportedly shot during the altercation, my peeps. So that is the first article. So we are going to move over to the next article where they're stating that the soldiers that are involved in the fatal shooting incident in central Kingston moved. So the Jamaica Defense Force, JDF, has disclosed that the soldiers involved in Monday's fatal shooting in central Kingston have been removed from the area. 24-year-old Tehran Hewitt was killed at a checkpoint erected on Law Street as part of a state of emergency. In the media release on Tuesday, the JDF said the soldiers are cooperating fully with the probe by the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM, and the Jamaica Constabulary Force. However, the JDF said, given the ongoing investigations, the details are confidential. The JDF encourages anyone with information relative to this matter to make a report to INDICOM, its release said. It is to be noted that soldiers who are deployed into states of public emergencies or zones of special operations are exposed to human rights training prior to their deployment, it continued. So yes, my peeps, that are the two articles. So right now, I'm going to watch the video. And I'm going to leave your thoughts and opinions on in the comment section and tell me what you think about this. So yes, my peeps, and just take a look on the video. So moving on. So JFJ condemns fatal shooting by a soldier at a SOE checkpoint, calls for urgent investigation. Human rights lobby group Jamaicans for Justice, that is a JFJ, has condemned the fatal shooting of 24-year-old Teran Hewitt by a member of the Jamaica Defence Force JDF in central Kingston on Monday. Hewitt was shot dead at a state of emergency SOE checkpoint on Laws Street. Videos of the incident have gone viral on social media, with many dubbing the killing as a murder. The Independent Commission of Investigations Indicom has launched a probe into the fatal shooting. The lobby group is calling for a swift and thorough investigation of the incident. In a statement on Tuesday, the organization said that while it is alleged that the deceased removed a barrier which resulted in an altercation between himself and members of the JDF, response of the security forces should have been proportionate, legal, and necessary. More so, as Mr. Hewitt is seemingly walking away and he appears to be unharmed. The incident has once again placed a spotlight on the disturbing manner in which security forces continue to use force, especially in communities from the lower socio-economic strata of society, with devastating effects on those who live there and bear witness to atrocities committed, the statement continued. JFJ said, "It is important to note that upon commencement of its investigations, Indicom's statement highlighted that no member of the JCF was present at the time of the incident and no firearm was reported as recovered at the scene or in possession of Mr. Hewitt at the time." According to JFJ, the soldier in question should be removed from frontline duty, and the JDF needs to clarify its status while addressing any internal investigation that it may have commenced into the matter. The lobby group is also calling for the full report, once prepared, to be made public in the interest of transparency. Far too often, these unfortunate incidents occur and no public updates are provided, the statement said. The organization insists that if the government is serious about improving its human rights record and cares about the people of Jamaica, members of the security forces need to be held to a high standard and act with transparency and accountability. So yes, my peeps, that are the next article from, JFJ, which they are condemning the fatal shooting of the man by the Jamaica Defence Force soldier. So right now, my peeps, moving on to the next topic. So this man was seen in a viral video where he was forced to pull his service pistol, wherein it is said that a mentally unstable person was walking up towards him and maybe he felt threatened, so he pulled his pistol. Now, FLA has suspended his permit, my peeps. So we are going to read the article and I'll leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section. So FLA suspends permit of man in New Kingston gun video. The Firearms License Authority, FLA, has suspended the gun permit of the man seen in a social media video pointing his licensed firearm at a woman in New Kingston. The weapon was surrendered to the FLA yesterday, the agency confirmed. The man's identity has not been publicly disclosed. Alright, my peeps. Them say the man's identity is not publicly disclosed, but you can see the man clearly in the video. So I guess Jamaica Gleaner need to address the local party of them story. Because the man all over social media, people see him face and whole heap of people know him now. So how you say the man identity has not been publicly disclosed? The man publicly disclosed already. Him face out there. The only thing when I publicly disclose is his name. So I guess him already out there already. Anyways, it's believed that the incident occurred in New Kingston last Saturday. It shows a man pulling a firearm from his waistband and pointing it at a woman who was advancing towards him. According to the FLA, the license will remain suspended pending the outcome of an investigation. The investigation is to determine whether the use of the firearm by him was in keeping with the FLA use of force policy. A spokesman told the Gleaner on Tuesday, if the FLA deems that he did not conduct himself properly in terms of the training that all license holders get as it relates to use of force, the FLA can revoke the license. So yes, my peeps, that's the next article from Jamaica Gleaner, wherein they're stating that the man was seen in a viral video pointing a service pistol at a woman that is mentally unstable. The FLA suspend his license. So yesterday him bring over him gun to them and things, so them do them investigation at the moment. And if he did not follow the policy of the FLA, he is gonna lose his license, firearm, or peeps. So when I leave a thought and opinions down in the comment section and tell me what you think about these topics. And my peeps, and build a WhatsApp group for the channel, so you can click the link in the description of this video and join the WhatsApp channel, my peeps. And me have a playlist, 4K playlist, so I want to watch it for me so I can get my watch hours up to date so I can get monetized and things same way. So thanks again, my peeps, for watching. I'm out.